Okay, done. So now all validation controls belongs to single group, that is VG, right? So when I hit this button, then this validation summary is as all validation controls are associated with VG group. So the summary will display the error message of VG group only. Let me execute it. Okay, let me hit this button. Okay, one second. Let's double check. Validation control is VG. Okay, yeah, we missed this one. Button supposed to be also belongs to same group, that is VG. Okay, when I hit this button, so we can see the validation summary is showing all the validation message, right? Let me say for age, that is 12, say button. So it is giving me error message, age between 18 to 15. So it's we have the same message in summary as well, right? So this is a validation summary. So there is no sense to display a same message twice. One is with the with control and one inside the validation summary. So what we can do, we can remove this error, display this the error message inside the validation summary only. And what we can do, we can display star here so that we can uh, give a you know the indication to user. Okay, star means to say that is a required field. So now we can use this text property of validation controls as well. Okay, star star for required fields. I'm going to display this stars. Okay, and like for the confirm password, you do not want to say password is not same in front of this control. I just want to display inside just validation summary. Then we can uh, there is a property, let me search that. Uh, okay, let's say visibility false only. Let's see. Okay, so now we have like provided two things for the required field validator. One is a text means star and the error message username is required. So text will be visible on here means in front of text box, and this error message will display inside the validation summary. So validation summary only show the error messages. See, so here we can see this is all the required fields. Well, when clicking on this button, and so we having a message like username is required, email is required, password is required, and enter city, that is also required. We just need to change this the text property. Okay, so let me add say admin and confirm password. I'm saying admin 2 and saying button 2. So confirm password message is not there. I think we make it visibility false. Okay. Actually, there is a property for others tools as well. Like this is not required, and I don't want to show this. The password is not same message in here. I just want to show the error message inside the summary. I'm not able to find that property. I'll look into that. I'll update you which property is that.
Okay.
Yeah. The view state now compare validation group. No. Focus on error message false. This is true. Not this one again. Okay, I'll look into this and update you how we can do this. Okay. Okay, so this is the purpose of validation summary. So we can show all the error message on the top or bottom in one go instead of in front of each control. If you want to display, we can do. We in that case we will remove the validation summary, and uh, uh, the message will be in front of control only. Okay, this is if one use of validation group. We need to, if we are using a validation summary, we can group all the validation control into a validation group, and the button supposed to be belongs to the same validation group. Okay, when we hit that button, then button will only check the perform the validation related to VG group only. Now let's say I have different control. Let's say username and password. This is text box 1, text box 2. Okay, and I'm saying button, login button. Okay. Okay, both fields are the required fields, so I'm adding required field validator for both. This is user text box, and this is password text box. Okay, and now this time I'm creating a different validation group. The first is VG, and now I'm giving auth group, authentication group. For required field validator 1, for required field validator 2, let me change the settings, control to validate, text password and control to validate user text box. Okay, and for button as well, validation group auth. All right. Okay, again. Okay, I have a solution for this as well. I'll discuss after this topic how we can resolve this error without changing or updating the property of validation control. This enable client scripting from true to false. So we can make it mark as a true. We can provide, a setting in the in our app setting file. Where is in web config file? We'll provide the setting here. So system will ignore this. Where it is default. System will ignore this client enable, or system will mark as this enable client side to false default. We do not need to go to each validation control and update this property. We can handle this uh, from web config file as well. Okay, for now I'm just updating it to false. Okay, so when I click on this login button, so only these two validation fields or messages are coming. For above controls, no error message or no summary error messages appear. Now we basically created two groups. First group is VG group, second is auth group. So when I click on login button, login is associated with auth group. So it will only validate the control which is inside or related to auth group only. Okay. And for the button one, that will perform the validation for VG group only. Okay. So when I click on this button, then we will get this star and this all user messages. Okay, if we remove the property, this I mean, where it is, yeah, VG. If I remove this VG from every control, okay, I just remove for few, and also removing the auth property from here as well. Okay, so now I have removed the grouping. If I click this button, so it is validating the first part. First means to say first control plus the bottom two controls as well, username and password. Okay, so basically grouping is basically group the form. If we want to separate this, the first five controls supposed to be handled by only the button, and the next control supposed to be handled by login button. So then we can group this control, and then the validation will only execute on particular group only, not the entire page. Right now there is no group, then if I click login button or button, so system will validate entire page. Okay, clear? Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So this is all about like the validation control and the validation group. Okay. Okay. Now we will create a new project, and we'll discuss what is master page and how we can use this navigation control. Okay.
Yeah.
So master page is like, if we let me create a new project first. Okay. So the purpose of master page is like, let me explain you. Okay, let's say we have this web page, or we can say a website. So there is like something, the header and footer. Inside header we have first like logo, then we have some menus items. Okay, then we have options like sign in or sign out, and in footer we have some link or copyright details and all. Okay, and let's say this is the home, this is about, this is, let's say, help. These all are the links. When we click on home, then home page will be like this. Home page. The layout will be same for home page as well. Header part, then footer part. Okay. Okay. From home page, let's say I click on this about link. So the second next page is the about page. About page is also having the same format, logo, then menus, and footer still also having the same menu option. So here we can say, like in a website, let's say I have 20 pages, 20 pages. So every page of website follow the same format. One is header, second is footer. Okay, maybe we have some menu item here as well. We can say this is a side menu. So home is also having a side menu here as well. Okay. Yeah, so this is the scenario. We want to create same layout for 20 pages. So the one approach is we can copy and paste all this the HTML code on every page, in home page, about page, contact page, help page, to entire 20 pages. The first approach is this one, but this is very complicated approach. Let's say there is a new item or a new page introduced in your website, then the website size will be the 21 pages, right? So you easily create this, the 21st page, let's say that is contact us page. Okay, so for this page you need to also update first 20 pages as well, because you want to give contact us option here. So if you are using this approach, you are doing a copy paste on all 20 pages, then you also need to update 20 pages. This is a first approach, but this is not the recommended approach. The right way is we can design a master page for our website first. We can design a master page. We will decide the master page will have header, footer, and side menu. Okay, and this master page we will apply on web form. Web form is nothing, it's a page. So the rest 20 pages will be the web form, and these web form will uh, inherit the format from the master page. You do not need to create means to say write same code for home, about. You just only need to focus on actual content of home page. So this is the home page. Let's say this is the about page. So about page structure may be like this. It's splitting into two further column. Contact page is having like form to fill by customer. Okay. So rest of the designing part will be inherited from master page. Okay. So we'll see how we can create a master page and how we can apply this master page to a web form. Okay, so this is the topic. Okay, so let me create a page, default page first. Simple web form. I'm giving a name it as default. Okay, this is a normal page. This is not a master page. Okay, I'm saying this one. This is home page. Okay, let me execute it. Okay, so this is the output. This is home page. Okay, now I will add master page in our project. Add new item. So here we have web form. ASP.NET. Okay, let's search it. Master. Yes. So we need to select this option, web form master page. So its name is site. Let me say site.master. Okay. Okay. So first we'll like understand this. What is the difference between a standard page and master page? So the normal page is like normal page will have this page directory, okay, and the master page will have master directory. So this is the first difference. So if you want to like see which is the normal page and which is the master page, we can easily identify with the page directory tag. So if it is start with the page, it means it's a normal page, and if it is start with the master, then we can say this is our master layout or master page. Okay, and in the default page we do not have another directory. We directly start with the HTML code, but in case of master page we have two things. Here is one ASP control page content placeholder, ID is header, and the second is again content placeholder. ID is content placeholder one. Okay, this is very important controls. Okay, uh, this here we can say this is the dynamic content. Okay, dynamic content means to say this part. This part is dynamic content. This is dynamic. The rest of part is static content. Static means to say not changeable in terms of design. Design will be the static for all 20 pages, but this section will be changed based on the page. Let's say if I click home, so the content of home page is different. When I click on about, so the content of about is different from home page. So this is the red block is basically dynamic content. So the dynamic content in master page will be rendered in this area. Okay, so we have discussed this is the header part, this is the side menu, this is the footer. Okay, then with the help of HTML code we can design that. Okay, uh, let me design a small header and footer. We can say I have one div. Okay, this div will have some menus. Okay, so href right now is default. Okay, for home is default. So let's say I have home about us, contact, info page. Okay, so in the design view you can see we have home, about us, contact us, and info menu. Okay, okay, let me design one more. This will be the footer, and footer is just having some text only @ copyrights. Let's say 2020 2025. Okay, so this is the header part, this is the footer part, the between is content placeholder. Content placeholder means to say the dynamic content. The top menu will be the same, the footer will be same, the content of content placeholder will be dynamically changed based on the option we will select. Okay, so the next step is the home. We can say master page is ready now. We need to implement this master page on new pages. Let's say about us page I want to create. So let me add new item. So initially we select web form. Now this time we will select web form with master. Okay, let me give name as about. Say add. So in this step we need to select the master page. Maybe one website have 2, 3, 4 master pages. Okay, uh, but in our case we just created a single master page, so we can select this side master, then okay. Okay, so this is the about us page .aspx page. So the default page is also .aspx and about is also .aspx. So we can say there is a lot of difference in code as we compare default and about with default page, right? So about is also having a page directory, but like default having this HTML body tag, head tag, but we do not have the same tags in about. The reason is because of this. We implemented master page on about page for on about page, right? So about will pick these items, means to say body, title, and all everything. About will pick these things from master page. Okay, so this is the master page. So master also having HTML means header, footer, means header, body part, forms, everything. So this thing, these HTML code will be, we can say, inherit by about.aspx. Okay. The first content placeholder here in about is basically linked with header, linked with the head tag. This. Okay. Here we also have a content placeholder header. Okay. And the second is this is the actual dynamic content. So I'm saying it the dynamic content. Now the dynamic content, whatever the things we want to design in home or about, we need to write inside this tag like this. Let me say h4. This is dynamic content of about page. See, this is the code. When I go to design part, so we can see home, about, contact us, info. These four options we created inside master page, right? These option header and footer. So about, we apply the master page on about page. So about page will take the formatting from master page. Okay, let me add more pages like about page. About.aspx, same option, web form with master page. So site master. Okay, about is already there. Okay, about is ready. Contact and info. Okay. So now we have two pages, about and contact, and in both on these both pages we have implemented master page. But on default page, this is a standard page. We do not like implemented master page on default. Okay, let me execute this first default page. Yeah, so here you can see only the text message. Header and footer is not there because we do not apply the master page on default page. Okay, now I am going to call this about.aspx page. So here you can see the home, about us, contact info. This is static, and the copyright static. The line, this is dynamically changed based on option we will select. Okay, let's say contact. Okay, okay. We need to change the links as well. See about us. Contact us. We do not create info, so I'm just leaving it blank. What is the issue?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, fine. Yes.
Okay, I'm not audible actually.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, actually, I speaking on mute.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, man. So should I start again with master page?
No, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It was just like for 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. So okay, let me, remove say control Z. Yeah. So we create basically this navigation on header navigation option by using a tags, right? Anchor tags. So with the help of anchor tag we are switching from between the pages. But .NET also provide this navigation controls as well. We can also use this controls for navigation purpose. Uh, I'm removing this anchor tag. Now we will navigate through this navigation tags. So first we have this menu. So let me add this menu tag. Okay, let's go to this design. So when you click on this small arrow, here we have this auto format option. So here you can see few options, not so many options, few options, like this is the removal format with the blue color and arrow. This is the classic. This is with more color, it's more colorful, and professional is this one, and simple is this one. Okay, we can select anything. Let me select this professional, say apply, and okay. So now we have this the menu option. Okay, uh, I want to add the menu items in this menu item. Okay, so we can go and say edit menu. So I'm clicking on this plus sign. So it's give me an option like new item. So from here we can change this property as per the need. Okay, the text is I'm saying home. Okay, and here we can give the navigation URL. When we click on this home, then we want to open this default page, or I want to see the default page. Okay, then we have now I'm adding the second option. Let's say about. Again, navigation URL is about.aspx, and further. Okay, I'm removing this and adding sub item between uh, sub item for about page. Okay, so this is contact page, and navigate URL will be contact.aspx. Yeah, okay. So now we have like three menus: home, about, and contact. Contact is basically under the above. It will not visible until we click on about or hover on an account. Okay, this is the property or setting we can say for this menu. Now we'll move to the property. First, I do not want to see the menu like in row, means home, then about. I want to see like first home, then after home, then I want to see the about us, then further options. So here we have one property. It's called There's an option vertical. Yeah, orientation. Just change vertical to horizontal, so it will look like this: home, then about. Okay. Okay, now I'm executing this about page. Yeah. So here you can see we have a menu, home, then about, and further about we have contact, right? So it's like we can say the sub menu. Contact is sub menu. When we hover the hover on amount, then this contact will visible. Okay, now I'm clicking on contact. So here you can see we are on contact page, but the menu is same, still same. Okay. So this is about how we can use a navigation control. Uh, from navigation control, we just check with that is menu. Okay. Okay, and so in the next class we will discuss how we can use this sitemap and a tree view. Okay, and I'll try to create a sample complete master page with all options. Means to say the proper menu, logo, footer, and all. Okay. Any doubt, Diksha, in master page or in validation control? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any doubt in these controls?
No.
Okay. Okay. So 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 we'll continue from here tomorrow. So how we can further use a map path and the tree view. Okay, and I'll try to create a complete page, or maybe I will show you a project where I have like implemented this master page and using this validation controls as well.
Okay.
Okay, okay. We'll connect tomorrow then. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.